Welcome back to my weekly reading for Monday, June the 26th through to Sunday, July the 2nd, 2017. As always, I will be using the Vibrational Energy Oracle deck, the Vibrational Earth Children deck, and ending up with a card pulled from the I Am Vibrational Affirmation deck. I'm Debbie A. Anderson, and these are 3 decks that I have created. I have to ask, is it just me, or again, has yet another month zipped by, almost unnoticed by our world? It felt like just a few days ago I was inviting in June, and now summer solstice has been and gone, just in a blink of an eye. I personally feel like I've been on hyperspeed since the beginning of this year, with my energy trying to keep up with everything that rushes by me in an absolute flash. So it is no wonder that this coming week, some of you may be feeling exhausted and need to take some respite, as our vibrational energy tries to catch up on some well-deserved breathing space. Because if it doesn't happen, we will encounter what I call spiritual lethargy, being almost sluggish, and that's what happens to our soul vibration when we've been on hyperspeed. And that has been a year up till now of that, and I have a sense that Spirit are telling us to slow down, embrace, and take a little bit of me time, because that's the rest of the year going to look like it. We need to sort of like take a little vibrational vacation, so our soul essence can recover, get back on track, and restore our vibrational frequency, which is extremely important. Without it, we're a little bit, we all know how that feels when we're little. So if your energy is feeling that this way this week, don't beat yourself up, please. Just take a moment to raise your vibration up so you don't feel so heavy within it. You know what I mean. Do something a little frivolous or silly, a little outside of the norm for you, and take a moment to embrace and enjoy this time rather than feeling disillusioned or going into cynical mode. We all know what cynical mode brings out, and it is not a happy place to be. So here are the questions for this week. Help me become more aware of my vibration now. Show me how to appreciate all that I have. Again, it's back into appreciation. Thank you, Spirit. And the final question, remind me how to stay in my frequency. Very, very important one. For those of you who watch my weekly readings on a regular basis, sorry, I'm trying to get the cards up here. I keep everything sort of in close proximity, and it's not a great deal of space in my living room here. So, as I explained, those of you who watch my weekly reading, I do draw cards from both the Vibrational Energy Oracle deck and the Children's deck to get 2 different perspectives on the questions, or relating to the questions. I always start off with the blue deck, which is the Vibrational Energy Oracle deck, to look at our adult side. Oh, there's the first one. Put it there. And there's the second 2. Okay, let's move those out of the way, put those into space. All right. Help me become more aware of my vibration now. Oh, I suppose we could take off the knowing to nowing. Sorry, very bad play on words, but we have knowing. You can see I'm already in the frivolous mood. Question 2, show me how to appreciate all that I have. Skilled craftsman. That's going to be a very good one. Okay. This one will be the one. Remind me how to stay in my frequency. And we have the F card. I always love that one because it brings out a certain amount of play within us. So now doing the same for the same 3 questions using the Vibrational Earth Children deck. Now, as I'm shuffling this one, I'm going to just share a little bit. Oh, there's the first card out. Obviously, Spirit is saying stop gabbling, just get on with it. Let's put that there so I don't lose it. This deck, actually, a lot of people are using it for inner child work, which is what we do within this reading, but it's great for kids 8 years and upwards, or a little younger. help you with your small ones around you to have a deck that they can play with. And there's the other two cards. As you have seen in the past, the cards that come up are fairly based on day-to-day things. So let's get that rolling. First question, help me to become more aware of my vibration now. I fit in. Of course I do. There's no other solution to the problem. Question two, show me how to appreciate all that I have. Your roots rock. Love it. Your roots rock. And final question, remind me how to stay in my frequency. Of course, ask for help. Right, this is the part where I take the cards, don't use the books that are in both decks, but just connect with Spirit to see what their interpretation is on this. Help me become more aware of my vibration now. And as I jokingly said, maybe we should take the K off of that and call this the nowing rather than the knowing. But with that said, you know exactly where you are in this moment on your pathway, exactly where you should be. Never question that. So you're vibrationally in tune with your frequency because you're here now. This week, allow yourself not to be so hard on what you feel you should be doing. Stay in the vibration of feeling what should be at any given time. You're open, receiving, giving, sharing, being. That is all you should be. Now from our inner child, help me become more aware of my vibration now. I fit in. Of course you fit in. As your inner child reminds us, you're already here. Being us, being you, embracing what we are given, what you're given. So if your adult, doesn't feel that, maybe this is a great time this week to listen to your heart and what is being shared with you. If you want to spend your whole week asking yourself, do I, should I, can I? Then change that vibration just slightly to I do, I should, I can. And stop being so hard on your soul essence, please. Second question, show me how to appreciate all that I have. The skilled craftsman, before your very eyes, in that mirror, you see yourself every single day is a vibrant and connected soul energy being. Note I said being. Next time you stand in front of your mirror, take a good look at your vibrational aura, the frequency that is wholly you. Understand that you are what you make yourself in any given moment. You are very skilled at being you. After all, you have had your entire lifetime up till now developing and mastering you. Appreciate it, please, and more. From our inner child, show me how to appreciate all that I have. Your roots rock. This is you. This is where your family comes from, where you come from. Your heritage, family, your country, your friends, our earth, your energy. To where you're going to in this lifetime. It all exists here, inside your heart, and outside, because of you. It's in and out. Listen to your ancestors who reside in here, who have guided you thus far. So what if you take some time out for you? It is you that matters the most within this time. It is you who are making history for you. Step into this frequency. Your roots rock. My last one for the adult side. Remind me how to stay in my frequency. The F word. Well, there are probably words you might want to say this week that start with the letter F. If so, let them out. Release them. They are just words, so long as they're not aimed directly at someone. And that does include you too. For every negative, there is a positive. So if you're frustrated, change it to feeling good. Frightened to flourishing. What you think is who you are, so shout it out to the universe and stay connected with you. That fabulous, flexible, funny, fortunate force to be reckoned with. Sorry, I ran out of words beginning with F, so you know how to play this game. Remind me how to stay in my frequency. Last card, ask for help. And if all else fails, your inner child says ask for help. Maybe read a book. Listen to someone who inspires you. Do something that helps you stay in your vibrational frequency, being your true you. Sometimes things come along our pathway, and when they are there, we can learn from them. Expand our knowledge, if you like. It is a good thought that I hope you will keep in the center of your intention for this coming week. Every week I try and find a quote from someone somewhere in the universe that connects with what is happening, what is being shared in the week's reading. And this week I was reviewing some of my older weekly readings. So in the one for May the 15th, which is only a month ago really, I share with you all to take time to acknowledge the vibrational gifts you have been given. I truly feel that this is a very pertinent reminder what we need to have this week. Take time to acknowledge the vibrational gifts that have been given. You have been given to you. Amazing. So last but not least, we have the I Am Vibrational affirmation cards. Shuffle them away and see what our affirmation for this week is. And just while I'm shuffling, I'm going to do a little update on the I Am Sacred cards. They are at the moment with my gal that pulls everything together. Oh, we only want one card, Spirit, so thank you so much. Again, they probably said, stop babbling, woman, get on with it. Okay, so we have the card. So before I go on to that, I'll just explain. The I Am Sacred are there. The box is going to be this lovely, dark, mystical green. I will share it with you. The back of the card, they're just so amazing. Aaron has done an amazing job, Aaron Pine, who worked with me on this particular deck, the I Am Vibrational. So hopefully it'll be winging its way to the printers shortly. Fingers, toes, and everything else crossed. It's all a process, as they say, so I'm concluding that this week it may not all come together, but it is coming together in some way. So, with all my babbling stopped, card number 46. I am living my human life. My energy is the perfect vibration. When we are in perfection, we are the true master. So whatever happens this week, I wish you an inspirational week embracing your true vibrational essence.